Work your way over here, buddy. Why you a big guy? Come on up.
Am I going to fit up there? I'll tell you. I'll tell you.
Hello! It's the Tony Tozzi Show! Starring Tony Tozzi as the Toz. Don't forget Toz, I'll tell you. I'm on every eye chart. Next time you're in a doctor's office, take a look. I'll tell you. This is my moment when destiny calls me. This is my moment when fate takes my hand. This is my moment, a chance of a lifetime. I tell you, I don't know why I'm singing. I can't sing. I tell you, I'm just making a jerk out of. Oh, hey, hold. Make a jerk out of myself. Go ahead, everybody can laugh. I don't care. It's like my friends. The only reason they have me around is so they have someone they can laugh at. I tell you, it ain't easy. But we need to laugh. We need to laugh. It's healthy, We have too much pressure in the world, We gotta have fun. We gotta have happiness. Tonight's a happy night. We got Heather Kovar, right? Heather, how's the weather? Hey, I'm only kidding you, Heather. Heather, no, I watch you every morning. My wife is very jealous of you. But I'll tell you, we got Dr. J and Johnny Rizzo. Let's have a hand for Johnny Rizzo. Come on, everybody. All right. Get him psyched up so he can come out here and give you a really good time, right? Okay. No, I'll tell you, here I am in Huntington Center. Who ever thought I'd be performing in Huntington Center? I mean, as of yesterday, who would have thought I'd be performing anywhere? This is my first time on stage. Feedback, that's all I need now. People start shouting at me from the audience. I'll tell you, though, this is my first time on stage, my first gig. That's showbiz talk, I'm up here now, I can say that. Showbiz gig. I'm a big shot now, I'll tell you, it's exciting, but it's scary, too. It's like sex. First time I had sex, I was scared. I'll tell you, I was all alone. No. Second time was a group effort. Second time was a group effort, I'll tell you. Everybody in our room was getting lucky except me. I'll tell you, I got lost in the crowd. My doctor told me it was performance anxiety. I'll tell you, I had trouble. I had pressure all my life. Pressure. When I was a kid, pressure's been following me ever since I was young. I'll tell you, the bird outside my window is a vulture. I'll tell you, things aren't easy for me, And Smokey the Bear, he got me going when I was a kid, I thought all these forest fires were my fault, Only you can prevent forest fires. I took him serious. I'll tell you, he scared the heck out of me, Oh, I'll tell you, it ain't easy, But today's a happy day. Oh, I'll tell you. Hey, hold on, I gotta take a look at what's next here, I figured Tiger Woods can do this, I can do this, right? Hear me read the whole apology off a sheet? Who wrote that for him? That's what I want to know, I'll tell you, no, seriously. No, but seriously though, I really didn't get much pressure about coming up here today, I really didn't, until Wednesday. Wednesday hit me like a ton of bricks. I got up Wednesday morning, I was in a cold sweat. A panic attack. I'll tell you, it was like college again. Remember college? You wake up in the middle of the night, you got a test tomorrow you didn't study for, you got a term paper that's due and it's not complete. I'll tell you, I never did term papers. The only thing I ever did in school when I was in college was drugs. I was stupid, very stupid, I'll tell you. You know how I did my term papers? I find out who was in a class 2 semesters ago, and I get their papers. I take off the top part, put my name on it, and hand it in. My problem was I never reached out to the overachievers. I never was in a good circle of people, All my friends can do me no good. I'll tell you. No, I'd say, I didn't plan well in life. No, really. I wish I could go back in time. How many of us say we wish we can go back 30 years, right? We can go back 30 years and know what we know today. Somebody asked me that. They said, what would you do if you go back 30 years? What would you change? I said, everything. I tell you, no, seriously. Wait, just give me 10 years. That's all I want. I don't need to go back 30 years. Just give me 10. You know what I do? Did you ever think about this? Seriously. You know what I do? I'd open up laundromats, subway shops, and nail salons. No, really. I'd be a multi-millionaire by now. I mean, can you imagine sitting in your business marketing class in college? How many people here went to college? Raise your hand. Come on, give me a yell. Ho, hey, hey. I tell you, how many people here got a job? How many people here got a good job? I tell you, the economy's tough. That's why you gotta laugh. You gotta have a good time. You gotta have happiness in your life. But I'll tell you something, though. I'll tell you something. These nail salons, that's the whole thing. You gotta capture what's gonna be the next best thing, and you gotta embrace it. I got no problem with the embracing. I just can't seem to capture anything. I'll tell you, I can't figure it out. It's not easy, I'll tell you that. But these nail salons, they're everywhere. The other day I was in Walmart. I'll tell you, I'm at the cash register. I get this heavy smell. It's overwhelming. It hits me right in the face. I start to get a contact high. I look up and there's a huge nail salon right there in front of the cashiers. I looked at my person who was cashing me out. I had to keep waking her up. She was nodding out all the time. I tell you, that smell is terrible. No, really. I'll tell you. And you ever notice, though, the people who work there, they wear masks. The people who go in there don't. There's something wrong with that. I mean, these women are in there 2, 3, 4, 5 hours at a clip. Okay? They ought to do a blood test before they let them drive home. They got kids. They bring their kids in there with them. I'll tell you, I saw one little kid. He was standing there. He was jumping all over. And the mother was going, "Johnny, stand still." The little boy was just spinning around going, "I'm SpongeBob. I'm SpongeBob." I tell you, something wrong with that picture. Hey, you ever get those emails? Right? The people of Walmart. Yes. Let me tell you something. They weren't dressed that way when they walked into Walmart. There was all that smell. They start trying stuff on. Oh, Plato's Retreat. I tell you. How many people here went to Plato's Retreat? No one's going to raise their hand. I know. I tell you, Plato's Retreat, Club 54. I didn't go to any of those, I tell you, I missed the whole sexual revolution and went right by me. I'll tell you, it ain't easy. In this world, it keeps getting crazier. It's crazy, I tell you. It's crazy. I tell you, people are nuts. I got my AARP card, my ARP. I'll tell you, they had a memo on there. I mean, people are walking around, they're mad. They don't even know why they're mad. It says AARP, due to the circumstances of the world, it no longer stands for retired people. It stands for armed and really pissed. I'll tell you, you watch the news? They got people in some of these countries, they're standing out there in the middle of the road throwing rocks at tanks. These people are crazy. Throwing rocks at tanks. I'll tell you, who wants to go and fight them? It's nuts, I'll tell you that. I'll tell you, this whole world's crazy, and now we got this whole doomsday thing, First it was Nostradamus, right? Then it was Halley's Comet. There's Y2K. There's people who still got cases of water from Y2K. People went nuts. You remember that? Okay. Now it's 2012. Do you ever think what you'd do if there was a doomsday? I think about these things. I don't know what I do, but I'll tell you, it involve a lot of Viagra. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you what. If I had an erection for more than 4 hours, there's no way I'm calling my doctor. If I'm going down in a ball of flames, I'll tell you that. Take as many people as I can with me, too, I'll tell you. No, but it's bad. It's affecting everybody. I called my broker the other day. I says, "Hey, you got any good investments for me?" He says, "Canned goods and ammunition." Oh, I'll tell you, it's tough. It's not easy, It's really bad out there. I'll tell you, it's crazy. I'll tell you how crazy it is. Remember the 60s, people were dropping acid? Just so that they could make the world seem crazy and wild? Not that the world's crazy and wild. The same people were taking acid. They're taking Prozac so they can make the world seem normal. That doesn't make sense.